Greetings, my name is Jim Lindsay. I am a CIS 141 instructor, and this video is to show you how to log into and use the SAM website. I'm on a web page that looks probably similar to something that you have on your Blackboard class. If it looks a little bit different, that's okay. But I wanted to show you the process to get into the SAM website. You should be watching this video right here. Good job. You'll see that on this link, on this page of the Blackboard website, you'll see lots of different links. And some of the links have a logo to the left from Cengage, and then others have what looks like a page. The links that look like this from Cengage, these are links that you'll click on and actually go work on a project to do some homework. The links underneath that, for example, this is Word 1 project, and this is the Word 1 tutorial. Scrolling on down the list, you'll see that there are links for each project, and you'll need to use both of those links. The first link to get to the SAM website, which I'll show you in just a second, and then the second one is a link which shows you how to complete the project. Now, this is summer 2020. We're right at the end of the spring 2020 semester as I'm making this video, and the whole pandemic thing is finally wrapping up this semester. It's been crazy, and if you're, I'm sure you wherever you are, you've been experiencing weirdness just like we have. We have one positive thing here, though. We've been able to incorporate in Blackboard a new feature of the SAM website, which gets you your grades in the Blackboard gradebook immediately, displaying the correct way. So this is really exciting for us. In the past, you had to do all your SAM projects, and then your instructors would then go and manually have to move scores over. But we finally have a way to get that done. As soon as you're done with the project, it shows up in the Blackboard gradebook as it's supposed to. So that's what I want to show you in this video. So let's get started. Okay, as I get started with this, there's a PDF document right here, and if you open that up, what it looks like is this right here. You may need this information, you may not. I'm operating a little bit blind here because we do not have student accounts. That's not something that IT has made available to us, and so what I'm showing you is my daughter currently is at WKU, and I got her to log in for me. So when I've been doing my testing with her account, it may actually be a little bit different than what you see. And so I want you to see this PDF document that came to us from Cengage. And so again, that PDF is right there. In a second, I'm about to click on one of these links down here to open a project and start the process. If you are prompted on your first login, it's possible that you're going to be prompted to basically make a connection between your email address and Cengage. With my daughter's account, I didn't have to do that, but you may. If that's the case, you're going to start with this set of instructions right down here. And if you have used something like, as you can see right here, something like MindTap or something like that for one of your other classes, you'll be able to just log in with that WKU email address and go on from there. If you've not used MindTap or any of those other products from Cengage and other classes, then you'd complete this information that's shown right here, and then you'd be able to pick up with the things I'm about to show you. So if you are prompted to link your WKU email account to Cengage, that's what they're talking about. You're essentially going to be working either right there or right there from this PDF document. And so let me get over to Blackboard and go ahead and click on one of these links. As you can see, we have links for each of your projects. I'm actually going to work with PowerPoint because I have some stuff I've already done I can submit from there. So I'm going to scroll on down. In this class right here, Word links are first. I'm going to scroll on down the list to where you see SAM PowerPoint 1. And as I click on this, what it's going to do is going to open a new tab, and it's going to take me over to the Cengage. That is a book publisher. Cengage is a company which makes, they print books, they make software, and we've used them for a lot of different classes. And you'll see at this point it's going to say, hey, you're about to start this PowerPoint 1 project. You have you have so many tries left. And in this case, I have 4 tries left. I hit start, and it takes me to a page, and it gives me my start files, my instructions, my support files. And I will download these in the way that you download them. You just click on them, and it saves them to the computer you're working on. You'll see those coming down here. And then from there, what you would do, so now I have these start files, and I could hit continue. When I'm done with my project work, I'll submit it from here. I can actually just close this at this point. When I'm done later on, I want to submit the PowerPoint 1 stuff. I'll come back here to the SAM Projects page on Blackboard. Come down here to the link for PowerPoint, SAM PowerPoint 1. Click on that. And because I've been here, and just a second ago I was here, it's going to show me that submission page. So it opens up, and it tells me, it reminds me about my tries, and here's my submission page. If I wanted to get new files, I could go back and get new files, or I can submit my work. So let me jump back over to the Blackboard website for just a second, and let me show you this. This is the link to the tutorial video right there. So let me start this up. I'll be right back. Okay, so when I open that link, that PowerPoint 1 tutorial, it starts a tutorial, and in the beginning of the tutorial basically is me logging into, I made these back in January, so roughly 5 months ago. What you see in the beginning minutes is me logging into the SAM site to get the files I need. Because of this new connection that we have to Blackboard, we don't have to do that. You instead do what I just showed you a second ago. You click on the link, and then boom, 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 you have your files. So that cuts about 2 or 3 minutes off of each video. And so, and at this point, especially for the summer, I don't have time to come in here, re-render these, and cut these out for you. So you, especially as the summer users, just kind of fast forward to the point to where you start working, because you're going to get to the point where in the video where I'm start working on the project. You see that should look familiar. There used to be a process. You had to go out to a separate website and get those things. So you, especially summer users, click on this link for the PowerPoint or each tutorial, and then once you're in that tutorial, just kind of fast forward to the point where I start working on it, and then you start doing your work with all those files that you downloaded, which will look something like this. You'll see your files that you downloaded and you worked on. So here's the completed, here's, as far as I'm going to go with it, this completed file. So let me show you the submission process, which is just a little bit different than what you see in those current tutorial videos. As I go back to here on SAM, I'm going to go back to that PowerPoint 1 link. I click on that, and actually have it open over here. And so here's the submission page. Let me go ahead and close it just so you can see what that looks like. So I'm done with the tutorials, done with all that. So I'm done. I want to submit my work. I click on the SAM PowerPoint 1. It takes me to the page. It'll remind me of my submissions, and then let me submit my work. So I hit click here to get my file. I go out to my file. It's right there. You'll see something similar to this in the tutorial. I'll hit submit. And it's going to grade it for me, and there it is. Within a minute I get my grade. Boom. So at this point, what you do is you want to click on View Report, and you see this in the other video, but let me show you because it's a little different now. So click on View Report. It's going to download a PowerPoint file. Click on that file right there. Because this was a PowerPoint project, if I go to the very bottom slide, it'll tell me what my score was. I got 35. I got 35%, 35 points out of 100 on that project. Now, you can scroll on down here and see all the details about what was done correctly and incorrectly, and you'll see that in the videos as you watch them. But if I were to quit right now, my score is basically 35% because I got 35 points out of 100. Now, I want to show you what it looks like in the Blackboard gradebook, because now as I jump over to the Blackboard gradebook, So let me go back here to Blackboard, and I click on Tools and go to My Grades. It'll tell me, hey, for this SAM PowerPoint 1, you have 8.75 out of 25 points. That's great, you know, because each project is worth 25 points towards my final grade. And so as I do each of these, it's going to populate that for me in the grade book. And so I don't have to do any sort of conversion. I can come in here, and once I'm done with all 3 of my PowerPoints, I'm supposed to get, you know, as many as 75 points from all the PowerPoints. Those values will add up if I got 100%, you know, 75 total points. And so that is the process. You know, at the SAM website, that report that you look at, you know, from SAM, it's going to give you a percentage. That's a percentage of 25 points. And what's nice for you when you look in the Blackboard gradebook, that conversion has already taken place, and you'll see what that is out of 25 points. That's 35% right there. So when you're done, you just click the X and you go back to the Blackboard site. You can work as you want, but thank you for your time and attention. I'm sure you'll have questions. Contact your instructors and ask them your questions. Again, summer people, you are our first people to get to enjoy this. Thank you for your for doing that. I hope that you'll really enjoy that, you know, direct connection there. Again, that cuts out steps and it puts your grade in there, you know, right away as you want it. So thank you for your time and attention. Have a good day.